I will safely and strongly admit this week gives me mixed feelings. But I'm glad that we've gotten more content this week than we've ever done in the past until like the beginning of January all combined together. So I look forward to giving you this information that I have for this video for you guys that will basically explain to you all of the GTA weekly updates for the first part of this video, and I will go into the news topic in the second part of this video for those who may be interested to know what has been going on for the past week's news and GTA related news, let's say. So without further ado, let me get right into the weekly update content. If you guys enjoy videos like this and wish to stay tuned for more, do leave a like, subscribe, or go the extra mile and share this with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about this week, because I will give you anything or everything you may need or want to know. So now, let's get into it. Before I get into it, I will admit this Monday there is going to be a total solar eclipse. All the information you can find in someone's video all over YouTube. It's been going viral that it's the most anticipated event that's been, you know, coming soon. So anyways, it's happening on Monday. If you want to check it out somewhere on YouTube, go ahead. Anyways, let me just go through the content stuff for GTA Online. So first of all, we have, oh my gosh, how many bonuses? Holy crap, look at this. We have new transform races, modes, and tracks, known as known unknown and unknown unknown races. I'll explain to the details what those are. This week, you can complete a gun running steel supplies mission to receive a Vom Führer camo tee, and complete the weekly challenge to receive beyond $100,000 the Dollar Daggers hoodie. This week, you can have triple money, RP, and research progress when you perform bunker research missions. When you call Agent 14, you get double rewards on new transform races, bunker cell missions, and bunker ammunition contracts, and you can get double money and quadruple RP on Gerald contact missions. So this week's your week to boost that RP level if you must with those missions. Discounts, oh my gosh, we finally have a lot of discounts. Oh. Thank you, Rockstar. It's been since the beginning of this fucking year for you to give a shit. Anyways, 50% off ballistic equipment and the assault rifle, 40% off the weaponized Tampa, Torero, Dune FAV, and anti-aircraft trailer, and 30% off bunker prop. And they have to give the bunker as well. My fucking heart, I love it. As well as upgrades and modifications, Cheetah Classic, Comet S2, and Greenwood. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you. Anyways, vehicle showcases. The podium vehicle for this week is Windsor Drop. The prize ride is the Big Fucking Club, in which you have to perform top 4 for 3 days in a row in an LS Carmate series. Test rides for this week feature 3 vehicles that you can still find in in-game websites, which is the Greenwood, Cheetah Classic, and Comet S2. For new-gen players, your House by Trucks test ride is S95. The Luxury Autos showroom unfortunately features 2 vehicles we've always been seeing once in a while that's already been used this year already, so it's not that interesting. You have the Viv 9 Dominator GT, thanks for that disappointment. But anyways, Simeon Showroom features 5 vehicles now available from in-game websites, including a 4-door muscle car, the Tulip, a Thrust, which is a $75k bike if you're interested. The XA21 looks decent. The Torero as a vehicle, that's the only vehicle that's now available from in-game websites that's on discount this week. And for all of my fellow comrades out there, the Chibiwork is back for a limited time. Go get it while it lasts. Anyways, and also weekly challenges. The premium race this week is Down the Drain, obviously, like Rockstar's reputation. Time trial for this week is Tongva Valley. House Specialworks time trial for new gen players is Terminal, and this week's weekly challenge is to complete 3 bunker research missions to, of course, get $100,000 and some clothing. And this week's 3 vehicles is for the salvage yards is the Tidgeon, Hot Ring Everin, and the Brigham. I don't know why they didn't mention it here on this Discord place that I take this information from, but no worries, I'll show you the information soon enough. But that's all the information that I have gotten from Discord, as well as the fact that we have new GTA Plus rewards for whoever would much rather dedicate their money to the most useless thing, like donate, who would much rather give their money to Rockstar rather than giving it to good cause, such as using it as potential firewood for in case your home has lost electricity the past couple of days due to any storms. So yeah, prayers to them, unfortunately. I wish to give my sincere condolences to them. Anyways, let's move on to through the content, where if you want to know the details of what's new in GTA Online. First of all, we have no new vehicles, so I'm gonna go skipping right into the podium vehicle for this week, which is the Windsor Drop, which is Of course, the vehicle is still available from in-game websites, but in case you want to win it, you can save yourself almost 100k from $1 million. The prize right for this week is a big fucking club, in which you have to place top 4 for 3 days in a row in the Nellis Car Meet series. Nice. Anyways, weekly challenge this week. You have to complete 3 bunker research missions. Simeon Vehicles features 5 vehicles now available from in-game websites, but this vehicle is worth $2,375,000, the Ocelot XA21. The Pegasi Torero is a discounted vehicle now available from in-game websites at $598,800. The Dinka Thrust is a bike that's featured in their showroom, which is only 75k. It also features the D-Class Tulip, which is a 4-door muscle car at $736,240. And finally, for all the comrades out there, $166,660 for the Rune Chibirik. Go get it while it lasts. The Luxury Autos Vehicles features, of course, 2 vehicles that was already featured this year. I don't know why Rockstar isn't changing it up, so that's the only disappointing thing about that. We have the Dominator GT, which is featured at $2.2 million, and the Vivinite at 1.6 mil. Good job, Rockstar. Test Track Vehicles features 3 vehicles that are still available from in-game websites, but they're all discounted. So we have the Grotti Cheetah Classic, the Bravado Greenwood, including the trade price of 760k, and the Pfister Comet S2 at a trade price of just under $1 million. Vehicle robberies includes the Brigham, which is the cargo ship robbery, the Hot Ring Everett, which is the gangbanger robbery, and the Tidgeon, which is the Duggan robbery. And this is what Rockstar has mentioned of these vehicles on their newswire. Rewards for this week. We have new known unknown races and unknown unknown races, which are double money and RP this week. We also have double rewards on bunker cell missions until April 10th. We also have triple rewards on bunker research missions. That includes money, RP, and research progress, assuming you still have research to be done in your bunker. Otherwise, this is possibly to be negligible if you have all your research, if that's the right word to say. We also have double rewards on ammunition contracts, as well as the fact that if you complete 3 bunker research missions for the weekly challenge, you get, of course, 100k and the Dollar Daggers hoodie. You can also get the Vom Führer Camo Tee for stealing supplies for your gun running operation, which is obviously for your bunker. So this is what the shirt looks like. We also have double money and quadruple RP on all Gerald contact missions this week. And here are the new GTA Plus rewards for those who would much rather dedicate their money to the worst cause of Rockstar rather than giving it to something better such as firewood or something. So there you go. Anyways, we still have these continuing rewards for community series jobs in the stunt races featuring Hangtime 2 and Straight Later Dunes and Stunt Over the Sea. We also have these community series death matches, Flynn's Mafia Rugby and Western on double rewards. We also have these 2 last team standings, JJ Doom Wars 4 and CMJ Runners vs Hellfire on double rewards. We also have this one King of the Hill community series job on double rewards, Flynn's Mafia Rugby. Going into Rockstar official jobs, these new known unknowns in the stunt races are double rewards, as well as the unknown unknowns are double rewards. We also have these missions, these Gerald missions, which are quadruple RP and double money: Chumash and Grab, Deal Breaker, Death Metal, Dish the Dirt, Flood in the LS River, Gassed Up, Hard Labor, Hit 'em Up, all Last Play missions, Meth Up, and No Hey Bronco, as well as Peer Pressure, and finally Violent Duct and War and Pieces. Discounts for this week features yes, except for one discount on this list, which I'll explain to you by the end of this discount part, let's say. But first, let's go through the gun van inventory discounts featuring the machete, battle rifle, mega gun, grenade launcher, grenades, pipe bombs, molotovs, and armor. For all players, we have 50% off the assault rifle, and for those who would much rather dedicate their money to Rockstar rather than putting it to better cause, such as firewood, as I've said, for those who have lost power due to storms in the past couple of days going through the US and Canada, including the major snowstorm we finally had this entire season, you guys have 30% off the Unholy Hellbringer. Anyways, vehicles that are not available for in-game websites, they are discounted. The only one vehicle that I have finally been able to mention for the longest time now in so many months. We have this vehicle that's 40% off, not available from in-game websites at $598,800. Oh, I love it. Anyways, property discounts. We have all bunkers on 30% off. Although I recommend these 4 locations, including the one on the left-hand side, for those who are interested which properties you may want to purchase, where the number 1 is the most expensive, while number 3 is the least expensive, but the one on the bottom left is definitely recommended no matter how much it costs, so just want to give you that for a little bit of information. Beyond that, you also have 30% off all renovations for your bunker. Anyways, the vehicle discounts, we have the Pfister Comet S2 that's discounted, as well as the Grody Cheetah Classic. All these 3 war stock items, such as the weaponized Tamba, the anti-aircraft trailer, and ballistic equipment, as well as the Bravado Greenwood. Now, this one vehicle that has been stated by Rockstar Games to be on discount, when I looked at it, it doesn't look as discounted as they'd expect. So I don't know if they forgot or if it's bugged, but if you're interested, go ahead, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. It's just the Dune FAV. Anyways, time trials for this week features a time trial in Tongva Valley, and then for new gen players, the time trial in-house special works is at Terminal, and that's all the information I have for you guys that's new for GTA Online's weekly update content, and I'm sorry for all the stutters. I am tired. I have been trying to get this video done as soon as possible, plus there's the new stuff and there's other stuff and blah blah blah, so I hope I've made it as informative as I could, even though I feel like I haven't done my best performance so far, but still, thank you for watching for those who have been interested for the GTA weekly update stuff, and I appreciate it. And if you want to stay tuned for more content like this, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for videos like this every Thursday evening, and for those who wants to stay tuned for the second part of this video, which is coming up now, I will explain to you the news of the past week in GTA related world. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. So welcome to the news content of the past week in GTA related news, starting off with a fact that Rockstar has announced in one of their recent news wires that we are expecting to get a big update this summer, and that's as much information as we've gotten from Rockstar Games about a new upcoming DLC this summer for GTA Online. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, so this dude has expressed his opinion on how Rockstar has stated that the Rockstar titles Bully and LA Noire is to join with GTA Plus later this year, in which, of course, Ben has stated Bully and LA Noire is set to join GTA Plus later this year, in which Tez too would like to state his opinion on this, saying that it should be called Rockstar Plus subscription at this point, rather than GTA Plus, and I agree. Anyways, so this person has stated about the known unknown or unknown unknown races, where Rockstar has said in unknown unknown races switch to a different vehicle at various checkpoints, cycling randomly through a predetermined list until each available vehicle has been utilized, and in unknown unknown races, these vehicle switches are more unexpected, challenging players to adjust on the fly to a randomly selected ride drawn from a larger pool of available vehicles. For those who are interested and want to have a challenge, enjoy these because they're double rewards this week. Moving on, I would like to show you that, of course, this is what Rockstar has meant when they expressed that there's 7 new known unknowns or unknown unknown races. And I probably got another spam message from a modder that's saying join Infinity Mods. Don't even click on it, it's not worth it. And they've also said that you can get double money and quadruple RP on all Gerald contact missions. So I just want to express that clarification for you guys in this part. Now let's move on. GTA Plus rewards for those who are interested. Here you go. Moving on, background update on April 4th stated that they patched a mobile operations center character god mode glitch. Tez 2 has also shown that Rockstar has published a new set of community guidelines on their recent newswire, in which I will probably go through that in another video, or at the end of the video rather, but very quickly and briefly as possible. And yeah, when you click on this new community guidelines, it starts off with this image right here, which I'm pretty sure players are gonna mock and make fun of, because who's ever nice to each other on GTA? Like, honestly. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, when someone looked through the rules and regulations, they have shown their opinions on what Rockstar stated, where, of course, yeah, this person agrees it only took them a decade to finally speak about griefers in the game. Took too long. And this person is asking how freaking ironic considering how PC is. Yeah, they're cheating on PC, but now it's finally under their community guidelines. Like anyone gives a shit, including Rockstar. They don't care. They're just writing it so that in case someone wishes to sue them, it's just gonna look good on themselves for the lord to say, yeah, but look, they wrote it under community guidelines and they're doing their very best. But are they doing anything? No. Moving on, that's really all that I have for you guys on Twitter's news. And of course, before I finish off, there was a little mention of how recently there was a robbery in Los Angeles, which is stated to be one of the biggest cash heists in Los Angeles history, where thieves have stolen apparently about $30 million in cash from some, I don't know, warehouse or something it's called. Anyways, yeah, this is GTA related because, yeah, someone must have definitely been doing their setups properly and having Lester prepare them for the big heist, and they didn't even set off a single alarm. These guys are hella professional. They play too much GTA Online. They're probably 17-year-olds. I don't know. Anyways, moving on, that's all the news that I have from Twitter. And, of course, yeah, we have new GTA Plus benefits. But let's start off with the fact that Rockstar has released earlier on, not GTA Plus benefits yet, but what they are planning to do to attempt to pay bait players into buying GTA Plus or a new copy of GTA Online on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S so that Rockstar can boost their statistics of income on microtransactions alone even further than they really should deserve. So they've stated on this newswire where you can enjoy all the benefits of GTA Plus membership, which is, yeah, good for you. They have stated, long story short, where they said the GTA Plus membership is the best way for everyone to get the most out of their GTA Online experience. Complete fucking bullshit. They've also stated that with GTA Plus, you can play an assortment of rotating games, including the recently released Red Dead Redemption on their GTA Plus subscription, or for Bully and LA Noire. They've also stated that the GTA Plus membership also includes the Vinewood Car Club, in which you can enjoy some premium vehicles that's delivered to your location in free mode and purchase at discounted rates. What a bait. And they also said the Vinewood Club is going to be improved and given upgrades in the coming DLC, such as a new app or a vehicle workshop, so that you can just work on your vehicle as much as you wish without having to drive it to another office or some garage in town, or when you go underground LS Carmates and you want to upgrade it there, yeah, you can do it on the spot in that garage now. How pathetic. And they've also said that they're giving away up to $5 million. That's the cherry on top for how hard they're pay baiting GTA Plus. Now they are freaking desperate. Oh yeah, and with GTA Plus, you're gonna get a free new supercar that's coming in the DLC, well, this summer. Absolute BS. Anyways, now in the official Rockstar Newswire for all players, they have stated that you can compete in new transform races for double rewards, plus improve your gun running profits with boosts on bunker sell missions and research, get a camo tee and much more. That's great. I've already went through some of the information, but some other information you may want to know is how Rockstar stated on their Newswire the information that I've already told you about on what happens during known unknown or unknown unknown races, which is officially new as of this week in GTA Online and its own double rewards. They've also stated that this week also features the return of classic adversary modes, which is Overtime Rumble, Tiny Racers, and Collection Time. They've also stated that they've made improvements on text and voice chat, including in their community guidelines. And of course, speaking of community guidelines, they have made an entire, let's say, page uniquely on their new community guidelines that anyone can check out for, well, clicking on the recent Rockstar Newswire and scrolling down to see this big box new community guidelines. They've also stated for new gen players, the premium test ride being the Karen S95 is this week's premium test ride on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. This is the vehicle for you guys. That's it. Anyways, GTA Plus, where I will state, I've already stated 3 times probably, but I'll state once more. This is for players who would much rather dedicate their money to statistics rather than to better cause, such as firewood for in case you've lost electricity due to any recent storms that have hit numerous states in the US or even in a snowstorm in Canada. that money would be very useful for firewood rather than donating it to GTA Plus. But for those who are interested, I'm going to explain to you the information regardless, where they have stated you can get extra bonus money, a new supercar, and more with GTA Plus. Where they've stated that, of course, for the next 5 months, you guys are getting an extra $1 million alongside your extra 500k that, of course, Rockstar's just giving out like that because you're paying them $5 a month just for them to dedicate it to statistics and their own paychecks and wallets. So yeah, you're getting 1.5 million every month for the next 5 months. How do you feel about that? Pathetic. They've never given away so much free money in like ever in history. You guys can also claim a Progen Natale GTP supercar for free at the Violent Car Club showroom. And yes, this is, I guess, what it looks like. But here you go. You guys can also get new chameleon paints. Good for you. You guys have also much more free clothing. Good for you. You also have these games included with GTA Plus, which is recently added the Red Dead Redemption. But like I've said, they're also adding Bully and LA Noire coming soon. And they've also said you guys have 50% off all Biker Clubhouse and business discount relations, such as the Biker Clubhouse upgrades and modifications, Biker business properties that includes weed, meth, counterfeit cash, document forgery office, and whatever the other one is. I don't know. What is it? Cash, I think? I already said cash. Oh, it's probably, I don't know what the heck they're missing. Coke? Did they not mention Coke? They forgot to mention Coke. Okay. And Biker business upgrades that are all 50% off for GTA Plus members. You also have double rewards on MC Clubhouse work challenges and contracts. You also have boosted business production speeds in your cargo crate executive office warehouses, biker businesses, bunkers, nightclubs, you name it. It's boosted by 50% for the next month. What a steal. Freaking pay baiting bullshit, Rockstar. And they also said that you can get double rewards on Operation Paper Trails for the rest of the month, and a lot more, such as bonus money from Shark Car GTA Plus specialties and free vehicles or whatnot. Absolute BS. Anyways, for those who wants to see the a quick note on the new community guidelines, I've taken snips of everything that you want to know. You may want to know about that. So I'm just going to quickly go through it. Here's all the community guidelines that Rockstar has stated. Here is all the fair play guidelines they've stated. Here's all the respect that they've stated. There's the safeties that they've also stated. And finally, here's the consequences for those who break any of these new guidelines, even though Rockstar really doesn't care about their guidelines themselves. So what's the big deal? Anyways, I'm gonna go through that in another video. If you wanted to see what was new, you can pause the video, look through it, read it yourself. But that's all the get this on my face, I don't care about it. That's all the new stuff that we have in GTA Land as of this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the information from the beginning to the end of anything or everything you may have needed or wanted to know of the past week's news in GTA Land or this week's new weekly update content. And like I said, and I'll be honest and I'll say it again, this week gives me mixed feelings. But I'm glad that Rockstar's finally given us more rewards than they've ever done in this year alone, with all weekly updates this year alone combined. Thank you, Rockstar, for finally giving me happiness for just this. It's like that one candy that you really like so much, but the store isn't selling it anymore because of its limited time. I don't know. And then you're like, oh, the candy's not available, so you feel disappointed, but then the moment you walk into the store one day, like a couple months later, next thing you know, you see that candy just beautifully set up on one shelf, just standing there, full racks, and you're like, yes, and you just get you just want it. Anyways, that's all I want to say about this week. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and yeah, thank you finally, Rockstar. I'm praising you for that. Thank you. And you guys, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for the support, watch time, liking, subscribing, or sharing with your friends, or leaving a comment on what you liked or disliked about this week's information I have provided to you. And that's all I'm going to say for this video. Alright, it's 24 minutes long. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. And yeah, blame GTA Plus for making this video 10 minutes longer than it should.